researcher back again. Now, I'm sitting here looking at a video. Well, I'm about to look at it. It says African Americans highly upset of Biden offering Africa reparations, right? I don't know why they all sound surprised. They really sound surprised. Up top, it has he offered Africa $55 billion reparation, totally ignored Black American reparations. Of course, because just like the Bible said, we are still slaves. We're still slaves over here. That's what we are. All the other nationalities has a heritage and where they come from. We are just so-called black people. But when you speak of your nationality, of who you are and where you're from, it don't matter where you're from. If you're slaves over here, then and you're from somewhere else, the United States owe you reparations anyway because you're part of the 400 years that they don't freaking served. I'm nearly 50 now. Okay, now I'm gonna bring out Ephesians chapter 6, uh, verse 10. I'm gonna read it on down. It says, "Finally, my brother, be strong in the Lord and in the power of His might." Verse 11, put on the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. That's what that is. A lot of people, they're getting angry and everything else. You need to put on that suit of salvation. You want to know why? It lets us know in verse 12. For ye wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. 13. Wherefore, take unto you the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all to stand. Stand therefore, having your loins girded about with the truth, having on the breastplate of righteousness, and your feet shod with the preparations of the gospel of peace. Above all, taking the shield of faith, wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked, and take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of God, praying also with all prayer and supplication in the Spirit, and watching thereunto with all perseverance and supplication for all saints, and for me, that the utterance may be given unto me, that I may open my mouth boldly to make known the mysteries of the gospel. See, those mysteries of the gospels is the words that we're supposed to be living that's coming out of God's mouth. That's the mystery right there. A lot of people don't get it. That's why he's going to say, get away from me, you work of iniquity. I never knew you. Because a lot of people think they're serving, but they're not really following the Bible. Supposed to follow every word that comes out of God's mouth. That's the secret right there. And everyone's upset and getting mad and angry that man never cared nothing about no one but himself. He's over there trying to make deals with Africa and them. They already know, Africa already know what you done did to us over here. Africa don't even want us over here. They want us to go back over there. We don't want to be over here. We still slaves over here. That's what we are. And the reparations that he was going to give Africa is the tax money that he done got from the so-called African Americans that are over here. That's all that is. To take and get them involved with Russia so Russia can then blow Africa up and blow the United States up and NATO and everything else, because that's all that's going to happen. God's just going to get everybody killed if God don't come and step in. That's all that's going to happen. They don't care. You think this guy cares anything about you? He don't care nothing about you because he gave you $600 for 7 or 8 months. Whoop-de-doo. That was your money anyway. You paid taxes and medical for over, I'm 49 now, over 90% of my life. That's only some of your tax money that you got back. That's not even over half of it. You ain't did nothing. He gonna give them $55 billion, and that's a whole great big continent over there. That ain't nothing for over there. When you send that over there to Israel, like it ain't nothing. They get hundreds of billions sent over there to Israel. It ain't even from the United States. People need to wake up, man. You gotta get this spirituality in you. If you don't get the spirituality in you, you ain't gonna make it. It's not gonna work. It ain't gonna work. It's not gonna work. You ain't gonna make it. This right here is just more of that divide and conquer type thing. That's all that it is. They ain't doing nothing for you. You ain't getting nothing. You ain't getting nothing. Okay? You'll get more out of banging your head up against the wall than what he's giving you. Period. At least you know you hitting your head is the truth. He ain't doing nothing but giving you a lie. The devil don't give you nothing without taking it back. And when he takes it back, he take you and everything that he gave you right back. So you don't get nothing. You ain't get nothing. You actually thought you was getting something, didn't you? Don't let them fool ya. Oh no. See? That's the problem now. See? The problem. See, don't you know that these type of people is not going to inherit God's kingdom? They know this already. They starting wars, fights, bombs, doing all this stuff. People still out there, oh shoot, and get this and that and this and that. Get it now at the lowest price ever. Money gonna be blowing around out on the ground in the street. It ain't gonna do no good. They give you a raise, then they give it inflation. You get a raise, oh, you're making $16 an hour now. Okay, but a loaf of bread costs $6. You ain't making nothing with taxes. You got $25 an hour. Well, the lights just went up 48%. You ain't getting nothing. You ain't getting nothing. It sounds good too. You can walk around with your head up in the sky until you get paid, and then you got to pay bills. It's just more they taking at a time. Lights supposed to be for free. They ain't even make the lights. Other people made lights and they stole it from them. And you got to pay them for it. You invent something over here, they take and say it's already invented, steal it, and next you know, have somebody build it and make it look differently and sell your stuff. These people are nothing but a bunch of crooks over here. That's all they are. Came over here, poisoned off all these people. They still poisoning people, making vaccines, forcing people to do all this stuff, and then you can't really talk. They got a certain type of community over there that they can say what they want and do whatever they want. But if you say something, I think it was Genuine one time up there, and then this one was was acting like it was a lady or something, but he wanted a real one. The dude got in trouble for not accepting that one. That's like somebody taking a rock and painting it red and saying this is an apple, and you drop it like this ain't no apple. Oh, it's not? All right, I'm telling. He said it's not an apple. You going to jail for that. That's apple. And everybody know damn well that it's not. Babies and all of this type of stuff going on, viruses and everything else. But it's supposed to be freedom of speech. That right there is in the amendments. Now they're gonna change the law. They changed the law to make it work for them Oh wait, they changed the law to make it work for them. They make themselves innocent while making you guilty. That's all that's happening. Just corruption. It's all corrupted. It's all messed up. Y'all need to wake up. Keep your eyes open. Because if not, they might stay permanently closed. Researcher, back at you.